Hey guys, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. I wanted to do this important video today about what's going on in the hobby. So for the last, I would say, month since we've heard this news, I've seen a lot of talk in the groups about grading and how Fanatics is going to be its own grading company and that they're going to be selling graded cards right out of the factory. Now, I didn't know if these rumors were true. I just saw people writing stuff. I'm in a lot of these different groups on social media about baseball cards and sports cards in general. So, I saw it once and I said, oh, that's interesting. And I saw it again. And then I saw another person post something. And all three times it was just rumor. But now there is a article that was posted in the Wall Street Journal, and the Cardboard Connection links this article, and they basically left up this one portion. It's really the main part of the article. I'll read it. It says, now Fanatics plans to take its newfound hold on the trading card world and further expand its reach, in part by seeking to become not just the initial seller of cards, but also the destination in the lucrative resale market. So now Fanatics wants to not only create cards, but it wants to have an in on all the money made on eBay, all the money made on Loop, all the money made on Discord, whatever. They want that part of the market. And I'm going to quote here, I'll keep going with this article. What Fanatics owning the rights, they're fundamentally going to change the experience for the fan and collector in a way that existing right holders haven't just done, said Greg Mondre, a CEO of Silver Lake, which is already invested in Fanatics Inc. Quote, hopefully we're going to expand the audience of people that can access these cards, that trade these cards, and want to collect these cards. We'll go on. People familiar with the Fanatics trading cards say the new venture will angle to become the one-stop shop for all things in the trading card industry, including primary sales, secondary marketplace deals, grading of cards, and even storage. You hear that? Grading of cards? So yeah, I mean, this to me is so ridiculous. But I'm going to go on. In the industry's traditional model, distributors would sell cards to retailers and then remain on the sidelines as price for its products rose, sometimes astronomically. In the secondary market via eBay and other trading platforms, Fanatics Trading Cards wants to capture that value and believes that customers can benefit from a modernized business without the numerous middlemen bloating the prices on cards. So, here you have it. Here you have it. The war on the LCS has begun. The war on people selling cards on eBay has begun. I mean, did you hear what they just said? In the traditional model, distributors would sell cards to retailers and then remain on the sidelines as prices for its products rose. In other words, Topps doesn't keep cases of 2018 update or 2011 update or 1952 Topps. I mean, maybe they do. I'm sure they have some archives and stuff. But they're not saying, hey, by the way, guys, we got 20 cases of 1971 Topps and we're going to sell them for $1 million each. Like, they don't do that. I mean, to Topps' credit, they print cards, they print a bunch of cards, and then it's done. And then it's on everybody else. Topps is just in the business of creating the cards. We assign the value to the cards. We are the ones that say it's worth this or that. Topps doesn't do that. But Fanatics wants in on that. Fanatics wants to destroy your traditional local card shop experience. I mean, it's just greed. Now, if you go to this article on the Wall Street Journal, and I'm going to link it in the description. I know I always say I'm going to link stuff in the description and I forget. But in the description, you will see the link to the Wall Street Journal article. And, there is a paywall there. So unless I don't subscribe to the Wall Street Journal, but there's a small video that goes with it that you can click and watch it for free. And, there's this guy on there. He's talking. I mean, he sounds more like Wall Street stuff. Sounds like a lot of all these hedge fund guys and these Wall Street guys want to get their hands on this because it's super hot right now. But they don't maybe understand this is not going to stay hot forever. And as a guy who owns an LCS told me, and this is maybe the best thing I heard about it. He said, I think that Fanatics bought a loaded gun and they don't know what to do with it. That might be the most interesting thing. And I think what he meant by that was that, Fanatics, they just jumping into something they're not really familiar with. I mean, this is a company that basically, rounds up all the licensed material and sells it in one place for, Major League Baseball and other sports. That's what they do. They don't make cards. They have no idea. They're going to hire people. I'm sure they're going to, headhunt and get people from Panini and Topps and whatever. But, I mean, this is truly not going in a good direction, folks. It really isn't. This guy, Greg Mondre, the co-CEO of Silver Lake, a company invested in Fanatics, saying that, they're going to fundamentally change the experience for the fan and collector in a way that existing right holders just haven't done. Now, that's not a sentence that's like, well, we're going to do this to increase your experience, to make you, the collector, have a better experience. It is, well, the existing right holders, they just haven't done it. There's all this money. Why are you leaving all this money on the floor for? We got to pick up every single penny that comes out of it. I'm not happy about what's happening. I don't see this going in a good direction, especially with the grading. Can you imagine? Hey, you want to buy a box of crap cards? Here you go. But I do have the low-numbered fancy one already graded for you that we say is a 10. We're the ones who make the cards, but we're going to say this one's even... I mean, this is... No. Not good. That's why Topps probably never made their own grading company, because there's conflicts of interest. Anyway, guys, I hope things work out, but it's not looking too good. And I'll see you guys next time.